Hello. Today I'm gonna be talking about the mechanics of Top Banana and talking over a run of it I did in which I beat the game. Now, I first heard about Top Banana around a year ago when a friend sent me a game called Big Bang for Acorn Archimedes, and I looked up the company who made it. It's more obscure than this game. It was Hex, and I found this game. So yeah, it was about a year ago. So this game's pretty weird. It's pretty, creepy at times, I guess. And it's, presented as not creepy, as you can see. It's supposed to be about saving the environment and killing it. Well, not killing enemies, but I guess getting rid of them with love. So, you think it's just a creepy game? Maybe you think it looks like shit. There was a video after I found the game made that's kind of popular where the guy says that it looks like shit. Well, actually, there's there's a couple versions of this game. The Amiga version does look like shit, and I played the Acorn Archimedes version, which was what it was made on. And for a couple of reasons. Because, the water, there's parts where you go underwater, I'll talk about that later. And it looks in the Amiga version, it's just inverted, and it's hard to know, it's hard to see what everything is. But in the Acorn Archimedes version, it actually looks like water. And everything's really bright, and yeah, it kind of looks like shit compared to the Acorn Archimedes version and the Amiga version. Yeah, so you think this game, maybe it's a little weird and kind of looks bad. Maybe you think, but there's more to that. Not only is it weird and kind of looks like shit, depending on your view, it's really hard. And I mean pretty hard. There's 12 levels. There's 4 worlds. Each world has a different graphics set to it. And a lot of the levels, the first level is not too hard, but then you have to start doing intense memorization to beat any of the levels after after level 1, I guess. And it gets harder as you go on. So I think it took me about 20 hours in whole. But that's mostly just playing the same levels over and over again. It might have been more. But when I first played this about a year ago, I got to level 4 after 8 hours of playing. No, actually 4 hours, but then I played for 4 more hours and just gave up because I didn't understand the mechanics. Get that. Yeah, I thought there was until recently, I came back to it recently, and I thought there was this jump that you had to make that was basically impossible, and I couldn't do it, but I could only do it in the Amiga version, because the Amiga version you can use save states on. There's no Acorn Archimedes emulator that uses save states. However, you can practice this game by using a cheat code, which you type banana and then the number associated with the world you want to go to, but you have to start at the first level of the world, and there's 3 levels per world. That's the only way you can really practice, unless you're doing the Amiga version and using save states. But you can't use save states on the Acorn version. What was I going to say? Right. Yeah, so it's pretty hard. I think I may be the only one to ever beat this. So the run I did, which it's a separate video in the description, but I'm also going to be talking over it in this video. I think it might just count as a speed run, because I don't think anybody else is beating this game, because it takes so much memorization, and I have to have 20 strategies on each level and remember which enemies are where and what they do and all that. So anyways, this is the original cover. I'm not going to read the description or advertising, but it was basically save the environment. This is KT, the main character. So it's got recycled packaging, because it's environment friendly. Yeah, Top Banana. I like that name for the game. So here's the keys. Alright, so there's one long play on YouTube of the Amiga version. The guy who played it didn't know about this key right here, which stops you jump midair. He also took like 300 hits, and I took like 8, and we're going to talk about that in a second, how hits work. Hit points, yeah, so Z is left, X is right, shoot, enter, jump, the quote key, stop, jump, question mark. So how I position my fingers is my left middle finger on the Z key, my right index finger on the, my left index finger on the X key, my right ring finger on the enter key, my right middle finger on the quote key, and my right index finger on the question mark key. That's how I position myself to play it. Here are how hit points work. So you start out with five hit points. I call them hit points. You can call them like lives, but I think you just have 1 life, and you can only get hit 5 times from the start. So they're represented by this little thing in the top bottom left, which is just your head. It's KT's head. And parts of her head get cut off as you get hit. So that's how you know how many hit points you have left. So you get hit once. Yeah, you get hit 5 times, you're out. You have to start all the way from the beginning. If you're playing from level 1 and you get to level 12, you're at 1 and you get hit, you have to play from level 1. Now you might think that's not too brutal until you see actually how hard the game is. Now, the interesting thing about hit points is that you can overflow your hit points, meaning if you get an extra life, I'll talk about it in a second. It doesn't show the extra life, so this full health representation can be 5 plus 1, 5 plus 2, or 5 plus n, how many lives you get. Theoretically, since on the Acorn version, if you beat it, you just start over at the beginning. In the Amiga version, it doesn't do that. I like the Amiga version ending better, but I'll talk about that later. You could theoretically get infinite lives, but it just won't show. So if you get hit when you have 5 plus 1, it won't go to 4. It'll just stay right here. So it's not that good on gauging how many hit points you have left. Sorry if I confused lives with hit points. I want to call them hit points. I don't want to call them HP because that just sounds different to me. Anyways, yeah, so unless you're on 4, 3, 2, or 1, if you've overflown your hit points at all, you probably don't know how many lives you have. Alright, so here's one way you can get extra hit point. So enemies drop hearts, and they go from red to, what is that, like fuchsia? This is purple, this is fuchsia. They go from red to like dark purple or whatever that is, or pink, dark pink, I don't know. And they do it by frames. So, like every, I don't know, half a second, they'll go between these, and if you collect all of them, you get an extra hit point. So, I'll talk about this during the run, but the first ones I get is the red, the purple, and the, I guess that's fuchsia, I'm not sure. I'm actually going to look up what color is fuchsia. Or is that like royal purple? I don't even know how to spell it. Okay. Yes, that is fuchsia. Okay, good. So, the red, obviously, you have to basically kill an enemy, and then, like, right when you kill it, you have to go right into the enemy to collect the red heart. It's actually quite the same with the orange heart. It's quite easy to miss the orange heart and just get the yellow heart. Or miss the red heart and just get the yellow heart. And that's why I get the red heart first, because it's hard to get. And if you're on later levels where you have to remember what strategies you do, you basically can't worry about collecting hearts at all. It just happens. But in level 1, you can, level 1, 2, and 3, it's pretty easy to actually collect hearts and get an extra hit point. So the last heart, fuchsia, right after the fuchsia heart, when it's coming from an enemy, it'll change to gray. And if you accidentally miss the fuchsia heart and get the gray heart, all your hearts are gone. You have to start over. And in the later levels, that's pretty bad. Because, again, they come like... You don't try to get them in the later levels, but maybe you can try to get the last one and you accidentally fuck up and it's bad. Alright, another way you can get an extra hit point is at the start of each world. So level 4, level 7, and level 10. The first enemy you kill will drop this scary face thing. If you collect it, you get an extra hit point. So each new world, you only get 3 throughout the game, I guess. Alright, so here are the power-ups that you can get from enemies. Now, enemies can drop these power-ups, or they can drop food, which are like sweets, and those are just found out throughout the level as well. Or when you beat a level, you get to like fall down and collect them, which I think that's a thing in other video games. So, these are ranked on whether I think you should avoid them, you should not care about them, or they're just neutral depending on where you are, or you should always get them. So as you can see, there's only one that you always want to get, and I'll talk about the stars first, and not this one. So the green star is neutral. All it does is shake your screen up and down. So like in the game, you have a border, and then around the border there's black, so the border shakes up and down, and at first when you're playing, that might disorient you a little bit. It doesn't do anything to me after playing for so long. I don't care about it. Okay, the purple star, that makes that makes these things fall. They're these big green edits. They're inverted edits of one of the food items, and they're big, and if you touch them you will lose a hit point, so you don't want to get that. And those come after like 10 seconds or like 20 seconds. They can come like 20 seconds after getting that, so you might not even realize it. Okay, so the lightning bolts, the red lightning bolt is really good because it makes your shot speed faster, and that's pretty good, especially for the bosses, which I'll talk about later and during the run. It's just good. You gotta have it. It helps. The green you don't want. It makes you faster, and since a lot of the times in the game you just want to like tap the left or right key, this is going to make that harder, so you do not want it. Definitely not. The orange lightning bolt is neutral because what it does is it makes your shots slower, but it makes them have longer range, which is helpful in some certain areas, very specific scenarios in the game. Now, if you actually get the red one after getting the orange one, you'll have fast, long-range shots, which is pretty much the best you can get. But if you get the orange lightning bolt after getting the red lightning bolt, it'll just default to slow, long-range shots. So that's why if you get this, you want to get this, definitely. But if you already have this, you probably want to avoid this. I usually just avoid this regularly, but there's some specific points where you may be probably just going to have it, and they might help out. It might help out. Okay, so the pink high-heeled shoes make you jump higher, and that's not good. You might think that's good because you can skip some parts of the level, but it's just not good, since pretty much all the time you're going to have to press the stop jump key. You don't have to do that all the time, but when you get these shoes, you're going to have to do that like every time you jump. So it's just annoying, and you could fuck up and touch the enemy on the platform above you when you couldn't do that regularly. So the mushroom, you should probably be able to figure out what the mushroom does if you played a lot of video games, and it reverses your controls, which is really bad, and I'm not going to explain why that's bad, because you should know. Alright, so here's some of the objects that are just obstacles, but they also do things. So if these objects are like this small and you touch them, you will get hit. However, if you shoot them first, then they'll turn big and you can collect them. Now, the first object will get rid of the purple food that comes down when you get the purple star. This has only been useful like once in the 20 hours I played the game. Usually it just functions as an obstacle. The second one is a faucet, which lowers the water, which we'll talk about later. And this flower thing is probably the only one you need to get, but sometimes these two will be in your way. But this one you need to get on some levels because it activates platforms. And there will be points where you can't advance the level unless you activate the platform. And so, oh, by the way, another thing about platforms, when you jump off platforms, you get an extra jump if you hold down the jump key, which you actually have to use. I thought it was a bug at first, but you do have to do that. And in a certain level, it helps as you don't have to get, you can actually avoid going out of your way to get to shoot one of these, and by using the double jump, yeah. Anyways, here's the water that. So alright, there's so much to talk about. The water starts if you slow down or like wait a long time. There's rising water that'll keep rising, and if it hits you, you'll get hit, and then it'll go down a bit. The faucet functions as you hitting the water, so it goes down a bit more. There are some cases where you'll actually see it if you do slow down or get hit, and you gotta be careful because you can basically get hit twice from just getting hit once because of the water. Alright. Okay, so here's what I was talking about earlier. What was I talking about? When did I mention the water? Right, okay. So this is the Acorn version. In the Amiga version, everything's just inverted and it looks like absolute shit. But it actually looks like you're underwater here, right? So from level 4 onwards, there's always a part of the level where you go underwater and it's really slow. And you have to make out without losing your oxygen, which is this bar here. So if it goes down to 0, you don't die, you just lose a hit point and it goes back up. But you'll fall through some platforms. But that happens regularly if you get hit anyways. So yeah, it's just slow and sometimes you barely make it out. So yeah. Here's some of the enemies. Now these are just regular enemies that just move back and forth and you can kill them. Also not pictured, there are enemies that'll become small and they have mini versions of themselves. There's also just regular enemies that'll be mini. You just have to memorize which are mini and which aren't. So if you kill them, they don't actually die and they turn into mini, and then you have to kill them twice. So these are World 1 enemies, so it's like like a chainsaw and a bulldozer, because they're cutting down the rainforest and you got to stop them. It's a World 2 enemies. This is like a robot thing. You can't really make it out because it blends in with the background, and this is like a tank. You also can't really make that out. And these are just like reskin versions of themselves. World 3, this is like a clown, and this is like some person that is really skinny because he starved himself or something. I don't really know. World 4, this is a guy that has like a bucket hat on and sunglasses, and he lost the bottom half of his torso, so he's like on a skateboard and he just rolls around with his arms. And this is a spider. I mean, that's what he looks like when you see him in the game. This is a special type of enemy, the like fat capitalist guy who's evil, I guess, because he's cutting down the rainforest. Well, there's one version of him you'll see in every level. Actually, there's two versions of him you'll see in almost every level. One version will just walk back and forth, and another version will shoot this coin thing, which he's the only enemy that shoots at you, and pretty much the most annoying guy, so that version of him is really annoying. Here's some of the flying enemies. Well, actually, all of the flying enemies. So they fly up, and if you like jump up at a certain spot and where you are, they'll activate and start coming towards you, and sometimes, well, you have to make strategies so they won't, so you can actually avoid them and hit them, shoot them. The first one is a cloud, and the cloud kind of flashes between colors. The second one is this radioactive symbol. The third one is a can, top of a can, and the fourth one is like a smiley face, which reminds me of Cubus's games, where he had enemies like this. The next is jumping enemies. So enemies jump. The enemies are all in their jumping position, and they'll jump twice, and then they'll be stationary for a bit. When they're stationary, you can just pass through them, but when they jump, they'll hurt you. So the first one is like a skull. He's actually found on World 1 and 2, but only on World 1 on level 3. The second one's like half of a car, and the third one, which is in World 3, and the third one in World 4 is like a stuffed animal elephant thing. Here's another sort of enemy thing that's really annoying. So it's fruit, and it like wobbles on a platform, on the bottom of a platform, and then after a certain amount of time, it'll drop, and yeah, sometimes you just have to wait for it to drop, and then you can pass through. And if you jump up, like if you were here and you just jump up regularly, you could hit it without stopping your jump. So they're pretty annoying. Here are the bosses. I'm going to talk about the patterns of each boss and what I do when I'm commentating on the run in a second. The first boss is like, I think this was like the coder or the guy who worked on it, because he has like $sign and numbers and stuff around him. The second one's like a big robot, Japanese robot thing. Third one is some sort of spider thing with like he's got, I don't know, he's got some sort of like space helmet on, his giant skull and spider legs, and the fourth one is just a blob. Okay, so we're back to the start. Now I'm going to comment on my playthrough, which you can find in the description. It is an unlisted video, so please think twice before sharing it with friends. Okay, so I'm going to use this mouse pointer because the mouse pointer in the game goes away to point at stuff. Right, so first here I want to talk about this. There's a little intro video. In the Amiga version it's different, and I think that one's cooler, but whatever. You can look that up. The guy, and it's going to be hilarious after watching this to look at the guy who did the Amiga long play, because he gets hit like 300 times. Alright, kick it to him. Level 1. So I just go over here and I kill this guy on the right, and then I go this way. And right here I wait to get either the purple or the fuchsia one, and then I kill this guy. Yeah, see, they drop like cherries and sweets and stuff. I don't really care about avoiding that. So I wait for the fuchsia one and get it. So, okay, so there, that's I don't know why they function as obstacles, but they also have that function to get rid of the purple food, but yeah, it's just an obstacle there. Okay. Sorry, I have a hard time talking fast and about things, so sorry about that. But anyways, what I do here is, you gotta be careful here. And I get the fast, I also get the green heart there. I think I was trying to get the blue heart. Doesn't matter. So there's the mushroom. Now the way I do this first level, this guy right here always drops the mushroom, so I know to avoid it. Later in the game there's parts where you don't know who's going to drop what, so sometimes you just accidentally get it, and that happens one time in this run. It's hard to see, but I'll point it out to you if I can remember. Right, so there I got the yellow heart, and when you touch the face, you need to collect all these for points. And okay, yeah, and you fall down and then you start the next level. So here I have to go all the way to the left here and lure this guy so I can kill him. And what I do there is, he always drops a red heart the way I play it, so I just just go right into him after killing him. And then I stop my jump here, as you can see. And this is the first mini enemy. So you see, I just kill him twice. Sometimes I have to like kill him and then go back, shoot him and then go back on the platform and then shoot him again. So here I wait for that and then go up, kill that guy. I tried getting the blue heart there but failed. So wait for that and then I do a little shortcut there. And I wait for this. I do that kind of stopping my jump. Kill this guy and then I can shoot this from here. Collect it. And then that guy's a bit hard, so that's the purple heart. I mean the purple star. I tried to get the orange heart there but failed. So as you can see, there's the first guy that shoots. And I just try to kill him as fast as possible before he shoots towards me. This guy I believe is also mini. No, he's not. This guy's mini. Okay. There we go. I actually get the blue heart there. That's a little bit hard to maneuver. This one you just go and shoot him. See, I get that. It doesn't really bother me. But as you can see, it does that. Okay, so here I just jump up and wait for that guy and kill him. And this guy, I shoot him right there so he doesn't shoot me, and I activate the platform. And then you have to quickly make it over to the left here and shift to the right so you can kill that guy. Here is a bit tricky. What I do is I jump up and stop my jump right so I don't hit that guy. Then I wait until he's all the way to the right and jump over here. And it's hard to do because you can sometimes just fall off because the jump won't register, or you can just hit him. But I've got it down, so I usually get it. So as you can see, I already only have 1 heart left for getting an extra hit point. Okay, so here I kill that guy immediately because if you don't kill him, he'll just run into you. And then I stop my jump to kill that guy. I don't want to get that mushroom. So I get that, and I get an extra life. So I'm actually at 5 plus 1 right now. I'm not going to keep track after this, but I'm going to tell you when I get an extra hit point, not life. Okay, so I do avoid these. Especially when I already have the red lightning bolt, I avoid them. So there, I was trying to get the fuchsia one maybe, but I didn't want to get hit. Activate the platform over there. Sometimes you can just miss these, and they'll be like off in the distance somewhere. And you'll just wonder... Okay, so here, I jump up here, I activate that guy, and then I go and then do a little sort of round movement over here. And kill him like that. It's kind of hard to do. So here you gotta watch out for this, so you gotta get on the very edge of this platform here. And then here, be careful of this guy. So I wait until he shoots over there, because next time he shoots right. Shoots left, then right, then left. And then watch out for the skull. I don't get that because the water isn't usually a problem in this level. There are some levels where okay, so where I actually get it because sometimes I fuck up. So here you have to jump over here and then jump over here and then quickly tap right so you can shoot that guy. And then be careful of that. You can accidentally go too right and get hit by it. Okay, so there's a mini cloud which I just killed, and I avoid the pink shoe. Here I get up here. What I do here is I messed up right there. I jump here, activate the platform, then quickly jump over there. Okay, so here's another thing about platforms. When they're at the very bottom of their cycle, if you try to get on them when they just get to the bottom, you can sometimes fall through, and that's just a bug, I guess. So that happens. So I have to wait for it. I jump on here, I get that, I quickly move over here and then tap to the right so I can shoot that guy immediately. And I obviously avoid that. Oh, I get it there by accident, I think. I'm not sure actually. Okay, so here it depends on whether you have the red lightning bolt or not. Since I do, I just have to go over here, shoot him, and then maneuver out of his way and shoot him again, and he'll die. I can't really show you what it's like when you have regular shot speed, but whatever. Alright, so here you gotta shoot immediately, because it's another one where that guy will just run into you, and you get an extra life. So we're now at +2, I believe, 5 + 2. And I mean hit point, extra hit point. So here, you actually can't go in the water immediately, because when the level starts, your meter starts to go up. And if you're fast like me, if you're fast and kill these guys, and you get on here, if you don't wait, you can actually easily drown because you didn't wait for the meter to go all the way up, which is kind of bullshit, but... Alright, so here is a pretty hard to do thing. So you get on this, and then you have to jump and tap to the left and kill him. Kind of hard to do. So I jump over here, activate this to activate a platform, kill this guy, and I get up on here, I kill this, and that's my first hit there. So we're at 5 + 1 now. I kill him, he's mini. He's a double enemy. I jump up here, and then you see that I get over here, and now I make sure to not go all the way to the right, because this here is a platform that will descend if I touch it. You'll see some of those later on too. Okay, so this is where I actually got stuck. I thought you had to jump from here to here, which was possible on the Amiga version, just very hard to do. On this version, it's not actually possible to do. But I learned that the jumping enemies have invincibility frames when they're not jumping, so I just use that. Okay, so I don't actually have to kill that guy. I jump from there to this platform, which descends, and then I jump here, and then I kill this guy along the way to get to level 5. Okay, so I go to the right here so I can shoot this guy. Then I shoot that guy, and then I jump over here, make sure I don't hit this guy with the mushroom. Be wary of that. Kill that guy. Get on the very edge of this platform here, jump over, kill this guy. Okay, so here I need to position myself in the middle, so there's 2 enemies right here and right here. You can't really see them when it's paused like this. But I have to position myself right in the middle so I don't get hit by any of them. And I do that pretty perfectly there. And then I go this and this, and I kill that guy, and I stop my jump there to kill that guy, and I kill that. I get on my here, wait for this guy to shoot to the left. Then I kill him right as he's shooting there. Then I have to get... I have to kill that guy really quick and then go to the left here so I can shoot this guy so he doesn't hit me. Alright, so here this guy's... Kill that guy. I go up here, so... actually missed it here. Let's show you. You see that over there? That's a platform, a flower that I did not activate. Right? So I actually avoid activating it because it's pretty out of my way. And I utilize the double jump here to get onto this platform. Well, you actually don't have to utilize the double jump, but I do. So I do see you double jump. I didn't actually like jump off of this platform or anything. It's just double jump if you leap off from a platform. As you can see right there. So I wait for these guys to go. I kind of fucked it up right there. And then I wait until we go back up. Now I kind of fucked up the cycle there, but it would have been different. These guys would be all the way to the right, and I would be able to get here and wait for them and then shoot them. So there's an obstacle here, and this thing dropping, so I killed it. I get rid of that and kill that guy at the same time. I can kill both of these guys, and then I wait for this guy, because if you don't wait for this guy and just keep going, you're gonna get hit. And then that's the platform that descends, and I get off of it really quickly. Not that there's anything down there that would hurt me. Wait for this guy, go all the way up, avoid that guy right there, kill this. Here's a really hard jump to do. See how, like, I pretty much hit that guy, so. Because this guy's pretty hard since he's double and you have to do this again. Alright, so I actually do get this here because I slowed down a bit. So it drains the water a bit. So there. I think I got the mushroom there. I do believe I did. So now my controls are reversed. And I thought I might have been fucked here because Okay, there. When you get the heart, the mushroom effect goes away. When you get a heart, any heart. Alright, so I just jump over this guy then. Hit the head to get to the next level. As you can see, I'm one heart away from getting an extra hit point again. I keep saying life. There, kill that guy, avoid this. I hit that. Wait for the skull guy again. Wait for this thing again. Jump up here, kill this guy. I actually do avoid that. I go immediately because I saw that just fall down, and then I grab that to get an extra hit point. I jump up here, kill both of these guys, avoid this. So here, this platform right here descends, and you need to actually stop there and wait for it to go down, and then jump up. As you can see that I do right there. So that guy dodged, kind of. Gotta be careful there. Kill both of these guys. Do not get that. Alright. Get down the water a bit. Since that's just there, I always get it. Wait for this guy. Well, actually, yeah, he doesn't activate until you get up here. Okay, so there's another instance where I fall through the platform, which is not good. Alright, so here, you might miss this, but there's a platform that needs to be activated right here. By the flower. And by that I mean there's a flower that needs to be activated. So I get faucet again to make the water go down, and I accidentally fuck up there. There's another hit. I've gotten hit twice, I think. That's a bit hard to make. You can shoot that guy from there. Descending platforms, and you gotta be careful that you stop your jump so you don't hit these guys. This part's a bit hard, so that's pretty hard to do. Alright, so here, wait for this guy. So this is when they introduce fast flying enemies, which are really annoying. So it's the same with this guy here, so you just wait for him. Actually, I don't think that guy's that fast. Yes, I jump, I try to activate this guy so I can kill him right there. Okay, I get on here, and then I kill that guy. I get on the platform, I fuck up there. You actually have to use the double jump there. I use it. Actually, I didn't need to kill that guy there. Okay, so I accidentally got that. But it's okay, it doesn't really matter that much. There, I jump up. This guy is double, I believe. There, that actually helps there. I would have missed him the second time around if I hadn't got that. Okay, so I actually just get that. I fuck up there, and I thought I was gonna be fucked, but I was not. And as you can see, there they are. So they all came in one little area. So I gotta tap left there so I can get that guy. And there's the boss of level 6. So what I do here is I wait for him. He just does like a little loop, infinity loop thing. You can just pretty much go under him when he jumps up. It's not too hard. And then on to World 3. So we kill this guy immediately, we collect our extra hit point. I narrowly avoid that. Stop my jump, kill that guy. I kill this guy, and then I go over here and wait for this guy and kill him. And I say guy, but I mean they're just sort of objects, but they're enemies. Guy is easier to say than enemies, so you know, efficiency and all that. Alright, so this guy's double. There's a platform right here that descends, so I use that to do a double jump. Kill this guy immediately. So I think I got the purple star there by accident. Can't really see what power-ups are which. underwater. So that I do that. So here I make a kind of hard to make jump here to get over here to bypass this whole area. It's not really needed, but I just do it because why not? And I jump onto that, kill this thing. I jump up here to kill that guy. I kill that. Usually I just wait for him, but I have the long range. See, it's helpful. I'd rather not have it though. I wait for this guy here, because if you don't wait, you're going to get hit. I wait for this guy as well. This guy is double, yes. So, that's level 7. Alright, I kill that guy immediately. Try to avoid that. I aggro this guy up here. Wait for that. Activate this. Go over here, jump onto it. And then I do a little maneuver here. Oh wait, no I don't. You can actually go to the right here and kill him and then go back on the platform, but I just jump over here and kill him. I used to do that. Now I'm already forgetting what my strategies are because I haven't played this in a while. And I'm not going to ever again, so... yeah. Jump up there. Okay, there's 2 platforms here that descend, that one and this one. Wait for this guy to jump up and down. Okay, I tap left here so I can activate this. You can't actually jump up here and activate that, because unless you have the high-heeled shoes, pink shoes. So I grab that there, so I believe now I have long-range fast shots. Yeah, I do, as you can see. So I fuck up there. What you have to do here is go right on the edge of it, and it's kind of hard to do, but you have to go right on the edge so you don't get hit by this, and then you kill both of these enemies here. Then I kill some of those enemies. As you can see, the long-range, really fast shots are really helping out. There's a platform that descends there. So here you have to wait for these guys and actually hit them, because one is really fast. I kill these guys here, you don't really have to. I get on that platform. Here's where you have to do a little maneuver where you go to the right and shoot them and then go back down. So I do that, and you gotta make sure you don't fall right here and you actually step on one of these platforms. Get back up onto here. Don't need to do a double jump. I kill this guy. Now here I go to the right? No, I go to the left, okay. Yeah, I go to the left because I think this platform actually descends, I'm not sure. But my strategy is to go to the left, which I forgot about. So, there's so many things you gotta remember. Watch out for that. Kill these guys. Wait for this guy to stop. And jump up, and that's level 8. Alright, so here I have to jump to that platform, not to that one, and not over here because I'm going to get hit. Right to this one. And then tap right and shoot both of these guys. I wait for the meter to go all the way up. Jump up. Try to get that at the same time as I'm jumping right there. You can't actually make it to this platform before it goes up, so you gotta wait for it. Actually, I think you can, but it's pretty hard to do, and you'll probably fall. Jump up here. I wait for these guys, and this part's pretty hard. So I kill that guy. Usually I wait for him to go over that way. Kill this guy over here. I kill these 2 guys. I aggro this guy. And this guy. And this one's kind of hard to do. But you gotta go down and get him. Then this guy will be aggroed, and he's pretty fast. I get that guy. Kill those. And here, this one's pretty hard to do, okay. So you gotta go all the way to the right, and then tap left, and then jump up. Right when this guy is in shooting range. So there you gotta go all the way up, and then you gotta tap right. I said tap right over here, and then tap left. Tap right here, because these 2 guys are really fast. Well, no, that guy is. And then I shoot this so I can get rid of some of the water, which is actually needed because you need to go back down here. And then activate a platform. Kill that guy there. There's a descending platform that I miss. On purpose. Kill that guy that's double. Watch out for these two here. You gotta kind of get in the middle here so you don't get hit. That guy's just one. Avoid the mushroom. Watch out for that. And then I know that thing just dropped, so it was okay. Almost fucked up there. But that's pretty hard. There's some hard jumps there. There I get the red heart, so I'm only one away. Wait for this. Kill both these guys, so I'm just standing here. But that guy I have to kill. I get the purple star, which is not good. Okay, yeah, but there I do a jump. Okay, so here I avoid them. Skillfully avoid them. There, you gotta be careful of this. Jump over here, activate it, and get on here. That's why you don't need to go over here, because there's really no point. Okay, so here's the third boss, and he's kind of like the, also I fuck up here, which is not good. I almost got hit twice. So I'm kind of in a bad position here when it comes to the boss, so I really try hard to get the double jump activated. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Okay, well there I actually got onto the platform, so what I do here is similar to the second boss fight, but when he does the diagonal movement, you have to go all the way to the right and then, like, avoid hitting him at all, so, well, avoid getting hit by him. As you can see, what I'm doing right there is just narrowly getting under him. So, and you can see the water there. I don't think the water actually goes up farther than that. I think it stops at the boss platform. Not sure though. Alright, so here you need to immediately jump up and kill this, and then go to the left and tap to the right. And you need to get that, and not be killed by that fruit thing. So I got that extra hit point without getting hit at all, which is pretty good. Soon I'm about to get another extra hit point, and you gotta watch out for that guy. I get it right there. Now we're at like 5+2 or something, and again, I don't know. We're at 5+2, I don't know. So you're gonna wait for this. You gotta tap left here and kill these guys. I got that lightning bolt there. So we got slow, long-range shots, but it's okay. Here you gotta just maneuver these platforms, not too hard. Jump on this one. Make sure you don't get hit by that. Here's a little hard to do. I kind of have to, like, get this guy to follow me, and it's kind of hard to do. I fuck up there. So what you're actually supposed to do is when he follows you, you're supposed to hit him, and usually you just hit him when that happens. So here I thought I was going to get hit twice, and I actually didn't. And I made it. So that was pretty good. I forgot about this guy here, but I was able to avoid him. Also, here's the guy I was talking about with, like, he's on a skateboard or something, and he doesn't have his bottom half of himself. So I avoided that. Being really reckless here. Not right there, I'm actually stopping there. I gotta wait for that guy. Kill these. Oh, I got the mushroom there. I got the mushroom. I hope this guy was dropping heart, and he did, so the mushroom effect is gone. Wait for this guy to, and then yeah. That's level 10. Okay, so I kill both these guys immediately and kill that. And I gotta jump here, make sure I don't get hit by these guys. I usually just wait until they're not jumping at all. I get on this, I kill that guy immediately. I also kill this guy, I have to jump to kill him. And then I get down here, and I have to jump right here. Remember there's this little stuffed animal there that's gonna hurt you. Jump onto that, kill this guy. Kill this little spider. And the other one, why not? Wait for this guy to shoot, kill him. Get over here. Wait for this guy, or just shoot and then wait. He's pretty fast though. Okay, descending platform. If you actually don't jump right when that platform descends, you're gonna get hit, because right immediately under that there's that stuffed animal thing. Alright, so here it's a bit hard to do all of these. Wait for that guy to stop shooting and kill him. Now I got that long range fast shoot. Wait for that guy to stop shooting again. Well, I mean shoot to the right and then immediately. Do not get that mushroom. And then I avoid the purple star and shoot this guy. So I get that water there, and we have to go down here to activate a platform. And then I go up here, and I go up a couple levels as well. Usually I go up to here, but there I like misremembered which one to go on, and I was able to get on here, but as you can see, it like stopped right here and went back up. This part's a bit hard. I jump on that, and sometimes you just don't make it, and the platforms don't align correctly. So even if you do the double jump, or the double jump just won't work. So here it's fine though, and the double jump works. Go over here, activate this. Wait for this. Also gotta wait for these. Just gotta be careful there. Okay, this part's pretty hard. What I do here, since if you don't have the long range shot, you just have to wait until this guy stops, jump over immediately, and then just shoot him twice, because he's double. But what I do there is just do that twice, which works fine, and is less dangerous, at least I think. You gotta do a double jump there. The way I do this is just like this, because there's all these stuffed animal guys. Here it's kind of hard to do, but just can't really comment on it. This too, I have to make sure I'm watching that guy and go down a bit. Here I fucked up there. I aggroed all these guys. You just have to get on the right edge of this platform and shoot that, and then turn to the right and shoot these guys. Here's the last level. At first there's no enemies, but as you go on there will be enemies. Alright, so here, I fucked up there, but doesn't matter. I get up here and I aggro these guys, and I aggro these guys, which I promptly go to the left here, kill them both. Aggro these two guys. Now what I did there was I actually failed to aggro the mini guy, which is supposed to come down with him, but sometimes doesn't. I wait for this guy right here. Then all these guys will just come to me. Then you don't have to do any strategic bullshit anymore. I get that blue heart. Oh shit, I accidentally get that. Which makes my jumps higher, as you can see. So I have to just stop my jump like all the time. What I'm gonna do is tap left right there, kill that guy, go up here, get the faucet, kill this guy. See, it's hard to do when you're got the high heels, pink shoes or whatever they are. Yeah, I forgot here. I went back because I forgot about this guy, which you have to wait here to get. I was about to go down here, but I would have got hit. That's kind of hard to do. Try to get him from there. This guy I gotta wait for. Careful of that guy that shoots. So what I do here is I jump up to kill these guys. I actually can just jump up right on the platform, but usually I don't do that. Okay, so this part I really fucked up on, and I lost like almost, well, I did lose all my hit points except one. You'll see what happens here. I thought I was done for, but you know. So I activate that. What you're supposed to do here is, okay, I fucked up. As you can see, basically I should have been earlier to when I jumped onto this and then attacked him, and so I could jump back onto this platform, or didn't go to the left and just jumped immediately and got on this platform. So what I try to do here is I try to get back up, but I fail and get hit, and as you can see, I'm finally losing hit points. It's finally actually registering. Then I just go back up here, and that was okay. Yeah, I just, wow. So I somehow make it and kill all these guys. And here's the last enemy, the blob. How I do this guy is pretty easy. You go up to this platform when he's going to the left. You go this way. You shoot him from here. Then when he's coming to the right, you go on here, and then you jump, and you go on this platform in the middle. And you just kind of alternate between them. Fortunately, I never got that last hit point, but hey. I do it. Yep, so it just does this forever and plays the song. So that's it. That's Top Banana, but in the Amiga version, it's different. It actually restarts, and I just kill myself at 1,000,000, because why not? In the Amiga version, it's different. It actually shows this like balloon monster thing, and it like stares at you, and it's really creepy. But I like that one better. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah, it doesn't restart either. The Amiga version doesn't start over, so. But yeah, there's my high scores. The second one was when I started. This was actually the only run I did where I actually beat it all the way through. The second one I started from World 2 and was able to beat it. And then all the rest are just practice ones, I guess. I don't know. So, that's Top Banana. The run without commentary is in the description. Unlisted video. I think I may be the only one to ever beat it. I'm not sure. It's pretty hard. I don't really like the game too much because it's frustrating. But that's all I have to say about it. No, I like the game. It's cool.